Okay, so all you got to do, right? Stay cool.
Okay.
Right. Balls up. Don't worry about it. But whatever you do, do not look directly at the camera.
Got it.
Yeah. Okay. Done. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Okay, so hello, Toy Collector fans. Universal Toy Collector here. Welcome to the channel and welcome to the Stu and Georgie. Yes, okay. Georgie, first time doing a live stream. How are you feeling?
A bit nervous, a little bit collie wobbles.
Yeah. Well, we had a bit of a collie wobbles earlier, so
I don't know how many of you caught that.
yeah, absolute nightmare. So I set the link up and I used the link for tonight as a pre-recording link, and that's why what happened. So yeah, we had to scramble around to get another link set up. So anyway, welcome. Let's just go into the chat. Who have we got? So we got G Forcing. Hello, sir. How are you? We have Kieran Ball. Hello, sir. How are you? Travels with Jason. Nice of you to be here. G Forcing saying hello to each other. There's lots of saying hello to each other. And hello again.
I'm going to explain as well. If I'm looking over to my left, I've actually got my phone with chat set up because I can't see way over there. So I've actually got it set up over here as well. So
APD, hello, sir. Nice of you to join us. Thank you very much, my friend. Oh, Daniel Chart, you were mentioned tonight. Yes, we've been having a chat about you, me and a certain person. So you'll find out next week. Awesome stuff. Stu and Georgie, hello. APD, hello. Hello. We've got here G Forcing again. We've got DTM. Stu and Georgie, hope you have a cracking stream. Yes, likewise. Jonathan Redmond, hello, sir. How are you? APD, everybody's saying hello to each other. Awesome stuff. I did do good, man. All right. What's this? Shabby. Hello, sir. Here's Adam. Sexy. No.
as always.
I thought you were talking about me, but I don't live in Essex, do I? So yeah. Shabby DTM. Awesome stuff. Well, okay. There's lots of chat. Let me just try and get through this chat quickly. Hello, Phil. Nice of you to join us. Thank you very much. It's Simon there, is he? Yeah. We'll get to him in a second. In the chat, awesome stuff. Okay, so what we're going to be doing is we're going to be basically chatting about ourselves because tomorrow is our second. It feels like longer, but there you are. But yeah, so we're going to be talking about that. We've actually got a video coming out tomorrow as well. Our wedding, haven't we? So yeah, that's going to be pretty cool. Martin, hello, sir. Nice of you to join us. Georgie's going to be talking about some of her collections, so she's got some bits that she's going to be showing. Collecting bits, yeah. So glad you pointed that out. I've got a pickup that I picked up in the week.
Well, what do you mean you got a pickup?
I picked something up in the week.
You're not supposed to be picking up things. We're supposed to be Shabby. We're supposed to save him money so we can go see Shabby. What are you going to do with pickups?
Shabby said I could buy something. So that's cool. Who we got there? Hello, Gary Moore. Nice to join us. Thank you. Yeah. So later on, about an hour in, we're going to put the link in the chat, and if you want to come and join us, you're more than welcome. So, hello, Rick. How are you? Nice of you to join us. June. I'm hoping you're feeling better. So last night we went out for dinner, didn't we? Yeah, went out for dinner with BTR, Dave, and Camilla. And unfortunately, Camilla wasn't feeling too good. So hopefully you're feeling better today.
Town next time for sure.
Absolutely. So here we go. Ed 5. Hello, sir. Nice of you to join us. Kieran again. I'm trying to catch up on the chat. So who we got here? Even Stu and Georgie, happy anniversary to you both. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. Jason, I'm the first time I've actually gone through the whole of the chat. It's quite,
mad. You got like 31.
Hello, Sai. Yeah, appreciate that. Thank you. Now, the only reason there's like so many people in the chat is you're here to see me, are you? You're here to see Georgie. That's what it is. I know. But it's good though. It's all good. So, do you want to start by showing some toys?
I can do. Yeah.
Your collection toys, not those other toys. We'll keep those private. So, Georgie, will you be a guest on the podcast now? Your stream cherry is popped. Oh, question for you already.
Ooh,
she doesn't know anything about it, to be honest with you.
So we're already what are we on? Like 5 minutes Let's see how we get on.
Yeah, let's see. So, yeah. So hang on a minute. I'm just desperately trying to catch up with the chat. Keith Knight, hello, sir.
Hey, Keith.
On ball. Right. Okay. So most of you guys are just chatting to each other. Anything in there? Yes, we have. Where was you? Oi, oi. Jesse, hello. Thank you very much for joining us. Just trying to see if you.
Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you. There's not. So I'm just looking this. What's this? No. Okay. Going more. What's that? Can we get John Box it? No. No, you can't, Gary.
Enough ads in the world for a Stu.
There's loads of people in the chat. Okay, so yeah, well, what should we do first?
I don't mind.
I'll tell you, we do some photographs first. We've got some photos of our time together.
We have no major real plan.
No, we never do. So basically, myself and Georgie, we met, was it 11 years ago, 12 years ago?
11, yes.
It would have been, yeah. We met in a show called Rent, a musical called Rent, and there we are. There's the gang, and you can see Georgie standing there. As always, she's got her mouth open, always something to say. And there's me underneath, and I actually have hair. So
stick on hair. That
stick on hair is a wig. So yeah, that's the show where we met, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's really weird though because it was all quite fortuitous because I nearly didn't audition for that show. I went for the same show with a different company.
Yeah.
And they decided that at the time that they were somebody else, or I didn't get the part. And then an advert came up for this show, and I thought, I'll go and give it a go. It was the same part, and got that one. So I got the other show, we never would have met.
So what part did you play?
I played Joanne.
Which she was? What was she?
She was a lesbian.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I played an aging rocker with HIV, so that was that was pretty cool. So yeah.
Quite
so it was. So we met some really good friends there, and we've been friends ever since, haven't we? So that's like that was really cool. So the two guys were my best men, and the two wives were your maids of honor. Yeah. So that was that. So then after we got together, we did some more shows together, didn't we? So we did this, a slice of Saturday Night, and that's both of us there. Look at the barnet on that. I don't look too bad, but look at Georgie. Right out this. Was it 60s?
It was the 60s. We were actually 60s. Paying. We were playing teenagers in the nightclub.
Yeah.
I think one of my favourite memorable songs that I got to sing with you in the alley was called Premature Ejaculation.
Yeah. We've all suffered from it, guys. So
it was a parody play. So all the familiar of the 60s.
Yeah.
With different lyrics and stuff. Fun lyrics.
That was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. And then, so one of the other shows we did, you actually directed, didn't you?
Yes.
And that was called Avenue Q, and that's like an adult version of Sesame Street. And here we go. So that's us there on stage. That was at the Electric Theatre in Guildford. As you can see, I've got my hand placed firmly, should I say, up the behind of a puppet. So how did you find that? How was that experience for you?
It was good. It was great. It was one of my first directing. We had to do the whole puppet workshops. So we were working at the eye line of the puppet with the character, with the actor, and how it all had to work. So it was hard work, really hard work, because you're actually directing two people. But very rewarding, and it was such a fun.
I mean, it's the first time I've done anything like that, puppeteer work and stuff like that. And like I say, the eye line, because you think you've got your hand here, and you think the eye line is on, but you have to have your hand turned at an angle, and it's really difficult. So that was thoroughly enjoyable show. So we just come back to the chat. So what have we got? She looks like Richard Gere before. Well, apparently I look like quite a few people. Yeah, but never mind.
Another one to add to the list.
Yeah, absolutely. He's a puppet. Yeah, absolutely. We got Goji in the chat. Hello, sir. Nice of you to join us. So hang on a minute. Just, have you been living with him? Yes, practically. Yeah, and what a pig of a song that was to try and remember. So La Viva Wem, yeah, that was pretty heavy going. So yeah, we did Puppet workshop, didn't we? So
yes.
This is, who was this guy again?
So that's Nigel Plaskett. Whole day workshop, really one day, whole day intensive workshop with Nigel Plaskett that's dealt with the Muppets. I think he did sort of Muppet Treasure Island, numerous TV stuff. He's an actor as well, and he was great guy to learn from.
So that was pretty that was enjoyable. Again, really tough going, and after the run was over, shoulder ache, arm ache, and stuff like that, it was pretty hectic. And here's me with Nigel. Look how young I look there.
Very slow.
Look at that. Am I gone grey? Quite dark around the chops. Look at that. Yeah, and I think that was before my little belly. So yeah, all good, isn't it? So yeah, so that was basically like how we met, like in doing musical theatre and stuff. So, like I say, we've managed to stay in touch with quite a few of the people that did that original show. So, and just pop back into the chat. Is anybody new in the chat? What's that? You look completely different then. I know. What can I say? Age. So what's this? So Stu was wearing the puppet's hair in the other pictures. Yes. Yeah, absolutely.
It's in the drawer.
Yeah. Well, have we?
Well, we have.
You should be an expert now working with this. Oh, Gary Moore, you never failed to disappoint, mate. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Awesome stuff. Oh, yeah, funny. God, dear. Right. So one of the first dates we went on, you come up to me one day, didn't you, and said, "Have I ever been falconry?"
Yes.
And you said no. So we went, didn't we?
We did.
That was pretty cool. So now don't forget, this is going back a few years. So my dress sense was practically non-existent, as you can see. Look at the state of that. Unbelievable. Yeah. But yeah, an unbelievable experience. I mean, they are such beautiful creatures, those birds. Really fantastic and quite daunting at the same time, because you don't know whether they're going to peck your eye out or anything like that. But yeah, I'm not too sure about the hat or the jacket. And then Georgie, on the other hand, as always, he just rocks up and looks pretty cool, don't you? So it was all right, was it? Yeah.
It was a very cold day that day.
It was, yeah, as you can see, because we're wearing and then we used to go to Legoland quite a bit, didn't we?
We did, yeah.
Because they used to have May the 4th when Star Wars Lego Legoland, and then here's us there again. Yeah, that was pretty cool. We've not been to Legoland for what?
A long time. Yeah, I think they took the Star Wars and did it out of time. Yeah.
No, we haven't been back, have we? So that was pretty cool. Right, let's have a look, see what's going on in the chat.
Oh, we've got some new.
Have we?
Yeah.
Who?
Jason Statham. Thank you for that one, people.
I'll have that. I'll take that. Yeah, I'll take that. Where's he put Jason Statham? Terrible.
I can't see right there.
You can't see. There you go. Where? Oh, right. Yeah. Look at that. Stu looks like Jason Statham. Thank you so much. I love that. Yeah. I'm happy with that. Absolutely. So yeah, people just chatting to each other, stuff. Awesome stuff. Awesome. And then what else have we been up to? So then, I think it was 1997 or 1998, one of the two. I went to my first convention. It was a toy fair or showmasters fair up at Sandown Park, and they had some signings. So Ray Park was there and stuff like that. So I'd been to see people before and movie stars and stuff like that. You never had you? No, so we went to, I think it was London and was it? No, it wasn't. It was Earl's Court, the first one, wasn't it? So we went to Earl's Court. We went to a London Film Comic Con, didn't we? And we met some people, and so Georgie, you were so nervous, weren't you? Because Dee Wallace was there from ET.
I think a couple of the ET crew were there.
Yeah.
I'm looking off down.
So there's Georgie with Dee Wallace, but bless her, Dee was sitting on her own, wasn't she? And you didn't know what to say to her, did you?
I mean, the whole panel in front. I mean, I think some of you know my background. I've worked a little bit in TV and film and stuff. animals, so I'm used to working with people on a working level, not in a, oh my God, look, there's a childhood hero or somebody in a movie that I've loved. And the whole row, there was just nobody waiting to see any of these people. You could just walk straight up to them and get an autograph, have a photo with them and everything. And I just, it was really tricky to approach them because what do I say? I don't know what to say, but now I'd be like verbal diarrhea all over the place.
Yeah. Tell me about it. Yeah. But no, so that was Steve Wallace. So you're quite pleased with that.
Yeah.
And then we get to make Joan, and what a lovely guy he is. And funny enough, that day we went, they were filming, weren't they? There, we didn't realise, and they were filming a documentary series. I think it was called Elstree 1974, and it was all about Elstree and actors and stuff like that. And Jeremy was on it, and we were watching it, weren't we? And then was like, they were at the Earl's Court.
Yep.
And we watched it, and I was like, "Oh my God, that's us!" And you could actually see us on this documentary in the queue, waiting to meet Jeremy Bulloch. So that was quite a experience.
Yeah, I just want to point out in this photograph, you probably can't see from you're sitting over Stuart's right shoulder. There's a little sign up to say how much Jeremy's autograph was, which also included, you can see a photograph, and that was £15.
£15, yeah, that was unbelievable. And then you got to meet this guy. I know I can't remember his name. What was that?
Yes, so he was Michael in it.
Yeah, so he was quite a nice guy.
Yeah, he was lovely to talk to. Really lovely to talk to.
Then I think it was 2019. We just come back from America, didn't we? So the week after, we went to Telford, Wales Comic Con, and I got to meet Catherine Tate.
There we go. Somebody said something about I was giving Catherine Tate vibes a minute ago.
Yeah. So really awesome. So yeah, she was awesome, absolutely awesome. So you had a photograph taken with, didn't you?
Yeah, she was lovely. She was really nice. And that was before they finished recording. I think they just wrapped the movie Nan. If you haven't seen it and you're into Catherine Tate, it's actually quite a watch. We didn't know what to expect.
No, it was good. Yeah.
It's a really good watch. It's funny.
So yeah, that was good. And then I think again, was it the beginning of 2020? You went to the Great Conjunction, didn't you?
Yeah, so this was just before the whole world went into lockdown. So I was quite blessed to go to this. It was an Elstree studio. It was a limited amount of tickets. Hence, I'm going to slip over to one side. I've got my little puddling.
Oh, hang on a minute. There you go.
Yeah, that's all good.
Okay.
Yeah. And it was for the Dark Crystal. Yeah,
Great Conjunction.
No.
You sure?
That's the new one. Anyway, I'll have to remember what it's called. But Netflix series was being advertised here as well. So it was the original movie and the Netflix series, Age of Resistance.
Okay.
So, everybody was there. All the voices. Lisa Maxwell was there. The guy that voiced Tuck. They had a lot of the puppets there as well to meet. He had a big photograph of the whole cast. I'm trying to think. There were just loads and loads of voices. Under the chap that's name is going to escape me because I have a brain fog at the moment. Ladies out there, who voiced Kermit the Frog, or Steve Whitmere, I want to say, who was, and his wife. I had a chat with outside the Ladies' Looms, very random. And they held a buffet, and everybody was like intermingling. There was no major like, I'm a star and a celebrity, and there you are. So very, very nice. Relaxed convention, just like a whole day thing.
Yeah, it was right, wasn't it?
Yeah,
I didn't go. I wasn't invited, so
you were invited.
I wasn't invited. You said you didn't want me to go. Who's Donna? Oh yeah, she was because she was in Doctor Who, wasn't she? Yeah. Awesome.
I think I saw her. Yeah, I wasn't. I went off after Matt Smith. I did see her a bit in the.
Can you guys hear us all right? Are we? It might be Georgie just waffling on, Keith. That's what it could be, mate. So,
are we okay now?
Okay. When was what? Sound issues.
Jonathan says you need to turn your hearing aid up, Keith.
Oh yeah.
We are on. I hope
there
it's
you go. Awesome. Good. What's that? Shabby's fine. Awesome. Good stuff. Right, so then we nip back to some more photos. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do. You can carry on talking. I'm just going to get rid of some of these overlays because then I can know where I'm at. Do you want to show some toys?
I could do.
Yeah, you show some toys.
Actually, I've plucked just, well, I should say, a selection, some actual original things that I had as a kid, and which is why when I recently got gifted some little ET figures, it has vastly expanded my collection of ET. So literally, I've got these three little things I used to play with so much as a little kid. So I've got ET's little ship. Oops.
Oh, unbelievable. Where's he gone?
He's rolling away somewhere. But ET's little ship that he projectiles out of. I think I saw one at one of the Sandown toy fairs, actually, still in its package, but it's been well used. It used to slip on your belt.
It's not wind. Did you say it's wind up?
It's got some sort of spring mechanism where he flies out. Which
yeah.
Oh, here it is.
There it is. Okay.
With the woodwork.
Yeah.
There's a little teeny ET. So for some reason, I don't know why they thought it'd be great that he like shot out of the because he shoots out of the ship, doesn't he, when he arrives?
Yeah.
He literally just shoots out.
So how long have you had that?
Since I was, well, whenever the movie came out, I saw the movie in the cinema.
The movie was 1982.
It was 1982. So yeah, since then.
That's pretty cool.
That one, this one that has been rammed to death. I don't know how it's survived and it's not broken. We had this conversation before we came live.
Yeah.
Properly came live. Is little on his bike. His focus. What was to focus? But he's the most anemic looking ET now because I think he's been sun bleached. And it was a little pullback, but he doesn't pull back anymore because he used to shove him quite on the word. You can tell I'm no good at this whatsoever. He's not going to focus.
No.
It's not big enough. My hands in nice and focus.
Okay, my end. Maybe we're causing problems here.
Well, thank you.
Show us the toys. Yeah, she's showing me the toys.
This is a bigger one, so he might know.
Well, hello. Yeah.
He's one of my original ones, and his voice still works.
What? What was that? Oh, ET.
I love this. That's many years of that
well, ET just went home indeed. Yeah.
I don't like.
So what else we got there? I love ET. Yeah, it's a great film.
Yeah. And the only thing actually that I've got original as well. Let's see what's on the a little original Gremlins, little wind-up toy.
Our sound keeps breaking up, Daniel.
Our sound.
Is it our sound? Is it?
Sound keeps breaking up. You both sound like Norman Collins.
Oh, sorry about that.
That's annoying.
Yeah.
Maybe it doesn't like two people.
Oh.
Maybe it's trying to tell me something.
I've never seen that ET ship.
Oh, okay. I've seen just one in my history.
Well, made a cardboard. Hello, thank you for joining us. Awesome, thank you.
I'm down there, over here.
So, because you had loads of Gremlins, didn't you? But you sold quite a bit of that stuff.
Gremlins, yeah. Well, I say re-release stuff, so I didn't. Some stuff has to go, when you have to thin stuff out.
DC and Georgie both like ET. Awesome.
Yeah.
What's ET short for? It's obvious.
It's only got little legs.
Yeah, well, cardboard. Jason, what's it? You talking about ET?
It might not be the sound. It might be him whittering, maybe now. Yeah,
no, I remember seeing that at school. Back in no, was it 1982?
It's two.
Yeah. Video. It didn't come out in video, so it must have been 1983 when it came out in video VHS.
I think.
So I remember seeing it at school. So, but no, it's all right. Not for some. What else we got? Sounds fine for me. Awesome. Okay. So yeah.
Have a drink.
So then after, so we set up well, we set up a theatre company, and bit of a nightmare, wasn't it, really?
Well, it was an experience.
It was an experience.
It was an experience.
In 2014 we took a play up to the Edinburgh Fringe. We did A Few Good Men. You weren't really too involved to start with, were you? But then you got more and more involved organising things as the production went on. So we did that, and that was up there for a week, and we got a 4-star review for that. So fairly chuffed with that. So then the following year, we took Rent up to the Edinburgh Fringe, didn't we? And that was a totally different ball game. It was stressful.
Yeah.
Heavy going.
Being in something and producing something, arranging everything.
Emotional. And it didn't help the fact that we were up there. We had another company up there doing the same show that had come all the way from America. But we're not going to go too much into detail with that. But anyhow, after Rent in 2015, we went out for dinner with your mum, didn't we?
We did.
Oh no, actually, it wasn't. It was before Rent, because
I'm just agreeing with everything.
She said when Rent's finished, you can go away on holiday.
Okay, yeah.
So I'll let you tell the story.
Oh.
You don't remember?
Well, she did take some dinner, didn't she?
So we went for dinner.
She wanted to help us to have a holiday of a lifetime, I guess.
Yeah.
She thought that I'd always wanted to drive Route 66.
Yeah.
That's how the story went. But we decided actually 2 weeks driving in the desert might not be the funnest for the initial holiday of a lifetime. So we kind of took a right turn at the traffic lights and adapted it.
Hi, Wilhelm. Thank you for joining us, my friend.
And we had a pretty full-on, basically, starting in
Vegas. Yep. Hi, Novian. Thank you for joining us.
And then what did we do after Vegas?
So after Vegas, we went to LA, and we stayed Long Beach, and we were there for 4 nights. Or was it 3 nights, 4 days, one of the two? And then after that, we went up to San Francisco, didn't we?
Yeah.
And then after that, we ended up going up to.
We took a sleeper train up to Seattle.
Yeah, brilliant. So that was fairly cool, but I mean, it was a pretty heavy going, wasn't it? As soon as we got to LA, we got there 2 o'clock their time. It took us ages to get to the hotel, and we was only literally across the road. But we got into like a cab, and it just went everywhere apart from our hotel first. So we went to go and see Celine Dion, didn't we? So
Vegas.
Yeah. So there we are.
I don't know what photos you've got lined up there completely.
Well, that's the one with us with Celine Dion. Yeah.
I can see that now.
And she was absolutely phenomenal. Incredible performer. So then the very next day, we got up fairly early in the morning, didn't we? We got on a helicopter ride, and we went to the Grand Canyon. What a place that is. Absolutely stunning. It was that quiet you could have heard a gnat's fart. It was awesome, absolutely awesome. And it was just, I don't know, overwhelming. I found it overwhelming because just the magnitude of it, it was just absolutely incredible. So there's a helicopter. I mean, you did your homework on these guys, didn't you, with the helicopter?
Yeah, these guys were maverick.
Yeah.
So good enough for them. There was another couple of other companies, but the reviews really weren't quite good, and these guys were almost faultless. So, but they were fantastic.
So there's us in the helicopter. So pretty fantastic. And then this is the hotel we stayed in, and this was from the helicopter on the way back to the landing strip. So we stayed in the Mirage. They're going to rename that, aren't they? I think they're going to.
Well, they said it's going. It's going. They have a fire show out the front, like a volcano nightly, and that's going. I don't know if they're going to rename the hotel, demolish it.
Yeah, it was a pretty cool hotel. And the only reason why we stayed in Vegas a couple of nights was because we didn't think there was that much to do there. How long? There was so much to do. It was just an absolute fantastic place. Oh, I'm on this chat here. Hang on a minute.
Just seen Ed5's comment.
Oh god, right. Hang on a minute. I've got to get
Ed5. It was a comment I just had to approve.
Oh, really?
I don't know where it's gone now.
You had to approve it. Find it.
Well, you're finding that so well in cardboard. It's Hup. out of it says Podling Justice. Oh. I don't want to.
The only ad5 I can see is here. AWC.
No, it was. I don't know where it's gone.
I can't find your comment, Ed. Only super handsome Adam.
I can't see. It's not too far up.
Oh, I can't. So yeah, apologies. We are trying to catch up with the chat. Oh yeah, so yeah. If anybody's interested, I've got the Joker. No one's asked, so yeah. Cheers, guys. This is all right.
Okay.
It's unbelievable. I tell you what, Adam Berry. I tell you what, Scott Crusher it pushes you mighty close to being a handsome chap. Scott Crusher, what a guy he is. And he had his hair in a ponytail.
Oh, they're fighting.
There you are. Good old Scott. What a stub he is. Marge is now hard work. Oh, is it really? Okay.
Oh.
So they've changed that.
Oh, okay.
Cheers for that, Gary. See, he can come up with some useful information at times, can't he? Oh, Gary Moore, bless him. Okay, so let's get back to the photos. So then we from LA, not LA, from Vegas, we went to California, and my God, that was possibly the worst flight I think I've ever had. It was only about an hour and 20 minutes, but it was the most turbulent I've ever been on in a plane. Vegas to LAX.
LA, yeah.
That was a proper dodgy flight. I didn't like that at all. But when we were there, that's not us. That's not Vegas, is it? Not Vegas. That's Yosemite. Yeah, so I'll get rid of that. So anyhow, this has got to be. Yes, there you go. There you are. Disneyland. Is that Disneyland?
Did I even take that photo? Where have you got that from?
It was in my photos. Yeah. So that's the castle in Disneyland in LA. So that was pretty cool. Yeah, so I like that. And then we hired a car, didn't we, for a few days?
We did hire a car. We hired a budget car actually down in Long Beach, and we went to pick it up. It was very. I think it was maybe an off season or something. And the guy came out and said, "No extra charge. Do you fancy a bit of fun?"
Always up for a bit of fun. Always up for a bit of fun.
And he went, "Oh, that's okay. I'll bring it right around the front." And we didn't know what he was going to bring around the front. And they brought this around the front.
Nice. Proper made up. So Georgie drove that day. She drove from Long Beach to Universal, and I decided that I was going to drive back. Well, it just so happened it was dark, and the sat nav decided to shit itself. So we were driving 45 minutes in the wrong direction. By this time, I was getting proper pissed off. So we drive around these back streets, weren't we? Didn't have a clue where we were going. So we stopped, turned the car off, said, "Right, that's it. I'm not driving. I'm done." Georgie gets in the car, starts the car up, sat nav resets itself, and she drives us straight back to the hotel. And the hotel we stayed in was the Queen Mary.
It was on the Queen Mary.
Queen Mary, yeah. What an experience that was. That was cool,
which is dry docked right by the ones like Scorpion submarine.
Yeah. I don't know what I'm saying here for. I can't remember. But it was submarine. yeah. So that was pretty cool. So that was a decent drive. Really cool. So we get rid of that one. Now I've got a love for donuts, and any of you have been to Universal, you know that they donuts, and I was proper happy with that. What an amazing time I had eating that, and it didn't take very long at all. Thank you very much. So we did what did we do? We did Disneyland, we did Universal, and we did Warner Brothers, didn't we?
Yeah, we did the Warner Brothers.
Yeah, that was really cool. And they had a massive warehouse where they had all the Batmobiles and stuff like that.
Everything was it?
Yeah, everything. From every Batman TV, the TV series.
The Armory.
Yeah, it was incredible, absolutely incredible. And I know Si would have loved that. So he's a big Batman fan. So that was pretty cool.
They were filming Big Bang. We were quite Big Bang fans at the time as well, and I was trying to get us tickets to go and watch the studio show. But sadly, being in the UK and trying to get a ticket for a show in the US, they went with it because they were free anyway. They were like 30 seconds of going online. So we did, when we were going around on the studio tour, we went through a whole middle of a sound stage, and they actually had Big Bang sets all folded up. So we did technically get to see Sheldon's apartment.
Yeah, but it was all folded up. Yeah.
So,
Jason, Stu, I don't think they do that size anymore. No, they don't, because I ate them all. So one every that was bad enough. I needed to get some night train for my friend. It was not even the hotel was actually said I shouldn't have gone there. Yeah, no, I mean that was no fun.
Yeah.
Absolutely no fun. I was getting proper cheesed.
Yeah.
Cheesed up one eye. So do you want to show some more toys?
Yeah, I've got a couple of bits.
Why not? You've got a couple more bits. So you're a big Labyrinth fan.
Huge Labyrinth fan. I don't know if size around and that. My 12 inches, and he's heavy. He weighs about 3 pounds.
Yeah, Georgie likes a good 12-inch.
But yeah, this one's Gareth. Super heavy. I was hoping he was going to focus in.
Yeah.
So he's a necker, and he talks as well. At the moment, his batteries are out, and I've just found they corroded being out of him anyway. So I'm him out, but he says lots of phrases. He's so detailed. I love him. Absolutely.
That's pretty cool. I did not realise that was Necker until you said.
Yeah, I've got the box and everything, but I do like.
Yeah, so that's pretty cool. Okay.
Fashion on the head.
Awesome.
And I've the last thing I got.
Well, no, keep that. We'll do that a bit later. We've also got a surprise opening for Georgie as well, which is going to be pretty cool. So yeah, back to the photo. So then we went from Long Beach to San Francisco, and if you haven't been to San Francisco, absolutely fantastic place. Really, really liked it there. Such a beautiful city.
It's expensive.
Well, yeah. But I mean, it was still nice, wasn't it? So we went to Yosemite Park, and again, stunning scenery. Really was. Really enjoyed it. It was pretty cool. And that's El Capitan in the background there. So that was pretty cool. So we liked that, didn't we? And then we went to, where did we go to? Alcatraz. Wow, what a place that was. Oh, really enjoyed that. That was quite eerie walking around there, wasn't it?
It was, yeah. You got to the guided tour with the headphones in. You were right in the shower blocks as well.
Yeah.
Your headset and your audio commentary. But it was quite chilling, really. There isn't a photograph on here lined up to show, but I did take one of him in solitary confinement.
Yeah,
it was quite scary.
It was, yeah. It was quite yeah. Put your hairs up on end, that is. And then you can't go to San Francisco without going out on a harbour tour around the bay on a boat and seeing the Golden Gate Bridge. And again, absolutely stunning. It really was. Such a fantastic city. Get rid of these stuff.
I just want to say to APD, I haven't tried pressing his bulge to see if he plays the power duty. But he probably would do.
I don't. Yes, yeah, they did. Yeah. So hang on, who put that? I'm so bad with this chat. There goes from Rich to Paul and Bullet Red. Yeah. My wife does not want to visit California. She's afraid we'll get there and the big earthquake will hit. Well, do you know, it was really funny because I kind of worried about that as well. But when we went there, it was right. They did do a siren, didn't they? It scared the living Jesus out of me. So yeah, it's a test. They did that, and I shoot a break. Bowie, what a legend! Absolutely. Oh, hi, Hannah. So for those of you who don't know Hannah, she is a friend of Georgie's, and she's pregnant with twins. So can't be long now, Hannah.
End of July.
End of July. Wowzers. And I hear Stuart and Georgie are pretty cool names if they're a girl and a boy. So
she has her name
Stu and Georgie, awesome. So good luck with that. That's awesome stuff. No, you're not. What's this? You go to Pink's for hot dogs and no, we didn't, but I don't. You're probably not going to talk to us, are you, Gary?
We can say hi to Dave. He's just joined.
Where? Oh yes, VTR. Evening, sir. How are you? Thank you for your company last night. We had a lovely time. Like I say, sorry, Camilla wasn't feeling too well, but hope you're feeling better today. Is that what happens to you? You went to Alcatraz and your hair stood on end. Oh yeah. The hairs on my arms, Ed. Obviously not the hairs on my head. Goodness me. Yeah. No, that was pretty chilling in some places. Oh, look at this.
Oh, thank you so much.
What's up, Stu and all? Congratulations, you both. Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you so much.
Did you enjoy the little preview earlier?
Yeah. Well, bless him. Only one messaged me, didn't he? And just said, I don't know if you know, but you went live. But yes, I know. So yeah, apologies for that. But nice of you to join us. Thank you, my friend.
It could have been interesting.
It could have been. They're all saying hello to Ook. Awesome stuff. Right. Mountain to England to get to Marbella, staying a few Oh, cool. Yeah. You've been on your travels this year, haven't you? Oh, Gary, you're getting around, mate. Awesome stuff. So then our next trip, we went in 2018, didn't we? Well, as well. So we went with some friends. Very good friends. And then we went again in 2019. And so I asked my two children, elder children, if they wanted to come with us. And they both said yes. A week later, my son messaged me and said, no, he doesn't want to go because he can't save. So I was like, oh, fair enough. So my daughter, bless her, she spent the whole year working her socks off to get the money to go. And she done a really good job, didn't she? So she went and all that kind of malarkey. And then she was out there for 2 days, 3 days, and then wanted to go home. So
I think it's all a bit too much. A bit too much to get home. So that's all right.
Overwhelmed, bless her. So yeah. So then I'd had this in plan anyway. So we went to Magic Kingdom one night, didn't we? And I said, let's get a photograph of the wishing well around the side of the castle.
Well, you were leaning out.
I'm sorry. I'm just getting really comfortable. Sorry about that. Yeah, no, you're making the camera go out of focus. What are you doing? Just have that woman. Yeah, so I wanted this photograph taken in a specific spot, didn't I?
Yeah, and
so we went off. I think we went on a ride, and by the time we come back, so I was like, oh, for goodness sake. So we went around the opposite side of the castle, and this happened. Yeah, so that's where I proposed, wasn't it? And we were having our photographs taken, and I said to the lady, could we just have one more? And she goes, yeah, sure. So, and then about 30 pictures later, she was just snap, wasn't she? Yeah. Yeah. So that was awesome. I did say please as well. So she, Georgie. Yeah, but this is one of my favourite photographs. I mean, yeah, that's pretty cool. I mean, how beautiful is that? The castle looks absolutely stunning, and Georgie looks quite stunning as well with her smile. So that's quite heartwarming. So I have that picture on my phone.
Those dream lights are gorgeous on the castle. We haven't had those back yet.
No.
So
how long have we been going? 45 minutes. Crikey, we've been waffling for 45 minutes. So I do apologise.
I don't know how you everybody's still there. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
I keep looking up as well.
Oh, cheers, man. Thank you.
I've got my phone over here with in case I can't see it over there, just so I can try and see, because I've got very focused through the bottom, so I'm always looking.
What do you mean I'm looking really tall? I am tall, Gary. It's just that you're taller. So yeah. Yeah, well, see, I am a romantic man. I can turn on the charm when I need to. Just it's not that often, but yeah. Later, got the test results back. I'm not even going to ask. I've just jumped in on that conversation. So, and here we have. Oh, thank you very much, Miwa. What a lovely guy you are. Top guy. TJC. Oh, thank you. Awesome stuff. Thank you very much. Awesome.
I think I have so many photographs.
I know. I'm taking this while I can because I normally get abuse, but it's all good. I'll take the good while I can. So awesome photos of you both. Yeah, we had loads, absolutely loads.
It was so lovely though, because there was a whole line of people waiting to have their photographs taken at a particular spot by the castle.
You see, you get all these nice comments, and then someone like APD pops up with that. Yeah, you did. Yeah, it was proper clean login tower. She closed her eyes. So yeah, awesome stuff. I'm blind. So anyway, yeah, of course. I forgot at Wales Comic Con we met this guy, Kiefer Sullivan. Wow,
Kiefer Sutherland.
What a quality guy he was, and we almost missed out on him, didn't we?
Yes, yeah, that was.
Yeah, I think I would have cried.
Wing and a prayer to get back into.
Yeah, what a great guy, and I think it was at that time. TV series we were watching was Designated Survivor. Yeah, absolutely. I loved him as Jack Bauer. And these next pictures, I think, are more for Shabby, really, than anyone else, I think. So here we go. Look at that place. That is footballing heaven. So that was your first time at a football game, wasn't it? First time going to see the mighty Reds in Liverpool.
Yeah. I'd like to point something out in this photo, actually.
Oh, go on. Here we go. I know what you're going to say. Yeah.
Because I don't know if you forgot your hat, but of course he gets a little bit of chilliness from the old barnet.
Yeah, because
it was very cold up there. So didn't have a hat at that time. So purchased this hat out on one of the stands before we got into the stadium. And he was like, "Oh, it's a bit snug, isn't it? It's not until it's delayed, but it's actually a child's hat."
Yeah, so I bought a child's hat and wondered why it was as tight as a duck's arse around my head. But yeah,
you squeezed, didn't you?
I did. But this game was Liverpool against QPR, and it was Steven Gerrard's last season at Liverpool. So yeah, so that was pretty cool. And then there's the stadium again. I'm hoping you're lapping this up, Shabby. This is what a football stadium looks like. It looks fantastic in red. LFC, Liverpool Football Club. Come on, boys.
Yeah,
just proud this year.
So Shabby, yeah, he handcuffed me to the steering wheel of the car and made me drive.
Yeah, but we've been up a couple of times, haven't we? We saw them a couple of years back as well, didn't we? So that was pretty cool. We had a stadium tour. We've had a dinner there where they were doing guest speakers and stuff like that, and we had David Johnson, who sadly passed away, and David Fairclough. So they were absolute legends. And then talking of legends, Stevie G himself, he actually said to me, that's Mini. Yeah, he's not so much of a legend.
I know he's not.
Steven Gerrard is a legend. And he looked at me, nodded, and said, "Do you fancy putting your boots?" And I said, "Not today, mate. I bought the wife, so I treated her out." Well, you weren't my wife then, were you? But bought the girlfriend.
Yeah.
So yeah,
they were very receptive actually, because this was when they sort of dropped off outside and they actually had to walk. Through the ground. Yeah. There was only a few of us actually in there, and we were calling out to a lot of people, and they were all acknowledging.
Brendan Rodgers was the manager at the time. So that was Brendan Rodgers. Yeah, so that was cool. But that's when they were building the main stand, wasn't it? So yeah, so that's practically all the photographs, and then here we are now, and that's practically in a nutshell a short story. But I've got a couple of tips to play you guys. So on the morning of the wedding, I went down the local cafe with my two best men, and we were having breakfast, and it's going to be a chilled morning. And Georgie was messaging me and said, "Where are you?" I said, "Well, I'm at the cab." He goes, "We need to get back home." And I thought, "Hang on a minute, it's my morning, let me chill." And so we had to rush and sort of like get back. And so at the time, I don't know too much, but don't tell them who it is, but tell them what the story was behind that, the kids show.
Well, we used to watch some series on TV, and there's a couple of folks that I know, you really like.
Yeah.
You just basically get in touch and then create a little bit of magic, basically. So I put this up on my YouTube, private YouTube, and got his guys to get it up on our TV and sit him down, basically, and play it to him.
Yeah, and I was absolutely gobsmacked and blown away. And I don't know if you guys know of a TV series called Impractical Jokers, but this is one of them. Send me a message. So I'm just going to run this now.
Stuart, it's me, Murr from Impractical Jokers. I'm the handsome one of the show. Listen, I just want to say congratulations to you and Georgie. I'm so very happy for you both. I mean, I knew way back when that you two were going to get married. Back when I saw you guys in the audience at the O2, I was like, those two, man, they're going to get married. And I was right. You don't know this, I'm kind of dear friends with Georgie and Dan and Chris. We all hang out and talk all the time. We should invite you one day. Anyways, the point is this. Congratulations to you both. I'm so very happy for you. Georgie cannot wait to marry you right now. She's marrying you right now. And she thinks you're the love of her life and can't imagine a single day without you. So congratulations, you guys both. I know what you're thinking. Did Murr get dressed up for our wedding? Of course I did. It's such a special day for you guys. There's no way I would not have made this, even though I can't be there in person. I was like, how do I make this special for the two of them? So I put on my finest suit. Just to tell you guys, I love you. I'm so very happy for you guys. To many healthy, happy years to come. I am RSVPing no for the wedding, which I'm sure you figured out. But I'll be there for the honeymoon. Anyways, congratulations to you both. Lots of love. Take care. Bye-bye.
Okay, yes, so that was Murr. And again, me being a technical wizard, I unclicked the mute button. But if ever there was an English version of Impractical Jokers, I could be Murr. Why? Because I have no hair. So anyhow, there's another clip as well that Georgie sent me. And most of you will recognize this young lady, so I'm going to play this clip now. And I'm going to leave the mute button off. So yeah, here we go.
Hi, Stuart. It's Katie Sackhoff here. Oh my gosh, it has been so long. It's been like almost 5 years, I think. 4 years. Holy Hannah. So much has happened, but most importantly, congratulations. So I hear that you just married Georgie, which is amazing. You're getting married. Are you married? Did you get married? Did you elope? Are you guys married already? Just kidding. But congratulations on marrying your best friend. I know how special that is and how rare it actually is to meet somebody that you feel like not completes you, but somebody that feels like they're your kindred spirit and you can walk this world with them, this crazy world, and that they just get you. I know what that's like, and I'm so, so, so happy that you and Georgie found each other and that you guys are getting married. So, congratulations. I hope that the wedding is everything that you guys hoped it would be. Remember, it's never what you thought it would be. But I hope it's everything that you dreamed it would be. And ultimately, you have your best friend. So, I hear that she also loves you to the galaxy and back, which is kind of amazing. So, congratulations, all my frackin' love. Have a beautiful wedding. Have a beautiful life. Honor each other, take care of each other, listen to each other, and enjoy the crazy ride. All my love. So say we all. Bye.
And I even got blown a kiss by Katie Sackhoff. What an amazing lady she is. We saw her, didn't we, up at London Comic Con? Yeah. And I think they would. It was Battlestar Galactica, wasn't it? She was in as well as Starbuck, and we loved that updated series. Yeah. So that was pretty cool. But we loved Impractical Jokers as well, didn't we? So let's get back to the chat. So what have we got? Hello, sir. Thank you for joining us. The stream is going well. It's going well now. It didn't get off to the best of starts, but I'm not going to go through that again. So yeah. So who's this? Hey, Luke. They're all saying hello to Luke. That was very sweet. It was, yeah, awesome. Yep, Katie Sackhoff, absolutely. She knows who I am. So, I'm very happy with that. She's probably forgotten now anyway. So, Ashley, hello, Ashley. Hi, Ashley. Again, Ashley, another friend of Georgie's from your Facebook group. Yeah, we met them at Disney Springs, didn't we? We did. Last year. So that was pretty cool. So thank you for joining us. Really appreciate that. Thank you. So when I'm at Katie later this year and drop your names. Maybe. Yeah, you will. Yeah. Absolutely. And what's this question? Oh, I love this. Like, oh God, here we go. Go to look at what is printed. Unbelievable. This is
It
just.
goes flat. It goes flat when it comes close. You realise this. Look.
There you go. It's Tuck from, what's it called? What's that say?
It says Podling Justice.
Justice. There you go. I'm sure that was the reason why he wanted to look at your top. Dirty man. Unbelievable. What's this? Sorry, it's a flow, guys, but wanted to say no problem at all. Not a problem. So really appreciate you joining us. Thank you so much. Absolutely awesome. I'm my best friend. Oh, I was pissing about idea, but no. Awesome. And we got Tim Hayes. Hello, sir. Thank you for joining us. Really appreciate that. Awesome. Yeah, so that's that. I've got a pickup. So I picked this up in the week or the other day. It's Buzz Off, and this was from Game. Now, a lot of the figures in Game are about £9.99, or some of them going for about £5. This one, look at that. Can you see? £18. £18. And it's coming off the packet anyway, but look at the state of that. Look at the state of that. And this is the only pickup. They've been a bit dry. As dry as a nun's crutch, I might add. I've not been picking much up at all because I'm not allowed, am I? But it was coming out the packet. Okay. So I went up to the counter and said, "Is this £18?" He said, "Yes." Buzz off wasn't the word I said. I wasn't happy with that at all. So yeah, £18. Yeah, that's my little pickup. Do you want to show your last toy?
Yeah.
So Georgie's got one last toy.
So we went to when 2018?
No, that was 2019. Yeah.
And we went to the store Think Geek in the Florida Mall.
Yeah.
And at the time we didn't. It must have been because this shop was closing, and they're part of GameStop. I want to say. I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. You guys are in the chat room. They're better than me. But this was an exclusive to them. And we sort of stumbled across the shop, and they had a load of Dark Crystal stuff and just bought everything in there. And at the time, they were doing fill a bag, whatever you can put in the bag will give you, I think it was like 40% off, something like that. So we put so much in this bag. It wasn't funny. I don't quite know how this fits.
Bearing in mind, we had to get that in the suitcase on the way home as well.
It's big, and this is a solid box. It does not collapse.
Yeah. Look at that. That is so cool.
I love him.
Let me take that. God, that's really heavy, isn't it?
It's really heavy. My little fizz gig.
That's incredible.
So cute. And his little legs.
Oh, I never noticed those before.
What, his little legs?
No.
Yeah, and he's got his little tail. He's got everything. He's all in one. He's whole. As Salacious would say, he's whole.
Oh, there you go. That could be a girlfriend for Salacious.
Look at his teeth. He's got all the.
Oh, I never noticed that as well.
Yeah.
Wow.
He was like my favourite.
That is incredible.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. We need to get that. We need to get them on display, really, don't we?
Yes.
Somewhere. But yeah, that's pretty cool. So let's just the chat. If anybody else is in the chat. Yeah, he's absolutely quality.
We had a group photo at the junction that I went to, and I took him up there in my bag. And we had a whole group photo with a whole load of his gigs. It was bonkers, really, quite bonkers.
Well, listen. Maybe later.
What's that,
Adam? Maybe later.
I've actually got Adam.
Smelly fingers now.
Actually, he was a bit moist.
Robotech figure, awesome. Did you just sniff your fingers?
No, I just
quietly.
I took a drink. Let's just say, I have a whole crate with I've got about 3 different puppets. I actually have a green monster that was made and created by a guy that is very well known on TV. I think he does. I want to say like Buster or something. Dog anyway. And another human one, and then like a little Muppet.
Oh. So I'll just catching up on the chat. No, you carry on talking.
I can't do good voices for little puppets. Look at that.
That was OnlyFans for
yeah.
And Stu wears his. Yeah.
Actually, yeah, we could try that.
Well, we could try that actually. Yeah. Blimey, Riley. Cheers, Georgie. I didn't expect that from you, but thanks, mate. Yeah, cheers. Awesome stuff. Yeah, because we went back last year, didn't we? And that shop had gone.
Oh, the shop.
Yeah.
That said, I didn't realise. I would have picked up the dark crystal that's on the base, which is fetching so much money now. And they re-released a whole load of stuff as well.
No. That's Socky. That's Socky.
Well, I haven't caught him. No.
What?
Tidy up, hey?
Oh, hang on, this way. Hello,
hi.
Another friend from America. One of Georgie's friends. Yes. So again, we went out, didn't we? We met you guys.
Yeah, that was so surreal that we all managed to meet up. I still can't believe we still did that.
That was pretty cool. I mean, that was you spent a lot of time planning that, didn't you? You girls meeting up.
Yeah, I mean, it was amazing. Where did we eat? Oh, help me, where we at?
Homecoming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know if anyone's still in the chat, but that's a nice place to eat if you want the biggest meals in the world. Crazy.
Oh, cool. There you are. What's this?
Yeah, always
say
best
moist
to us.
in front of Yeah, moist is such a word, isn't it?
Moist.
You've done a good job. Yeah, you have. You've done really well, bless you. Yeah, awesome stuff.
It's the thing about this. I'm trying to. It's nice to see the comments when he's reading them. I've slightly got the boom on. We bought a new little setup. Because the mic that we originally had wasn't actually intended for doing
this kind of thing. It was meant for like recording, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was actually it's a vocal mic actually. So him having that off to one side, that's probably going to go. It's an editor's keys microphone for vocals and stuff, which we haven't actually recorded anything.
No,
but I'm loving the make of this mic, what it's called. I can't believe it.
Yeah, so it's good. Right, so we've got a surprise opening. So we're going to do this, and I'm going to show another couple of bits, and then we're going to get the link and post it and pin it in the chat. So if any of you guys want to come on and join us for a bit and have a little bit of a chit chat, it will be great to speak to you face to face. So this is for Georgie. It's gone out of focus, so I've got to be very slowly. Yeah, this is for Georgie. Yeah, and this is anniversary. So
look at that! Look, uplighting.
Look at that. There is something in there. So I got you this because I wanted to get you something that reminded you of your childhood.
What could that be?
Well, I'm not going to tell you. Yeah, do it quietly. So
is that really noisy? Sorry, shall I rip it like a band-aid?
Well, yeah. Well, you're doing a good job. So. So that was really quiet. So apologies for the rustling and the noise going on there.
I think get it
so
over and done
the knifey's up there. Knifey. So just be careful because that's sharp, and don't go cutting into the. Now I purposely made this easy for Georgie to get into because I know what it's like to struggle trying to get a box open.
I hear you say, surely not.
Well, you could have made a right meal of it for Gary Moore's amusement. He would have liked that.
Oh, I just don't know.
The cut.
Depression.
Right. So this is cool. I know what it is, obviously, because I bought it.
Oh, thank you, Jason. Okay. Okay. Shall I take it out of the bubble first? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh,
So
it's quite well packed. So,
thank you. She was talking about me as well. So what can I say?
So I used to have a kid. I pick one up at I used to help at like a scout jumble sale.
Would you use the knife?
Okay, I'll use the knife.
Just be careful though. It's sharp.
Yeah, so I used to go and help at a jumble sale, Scouts jumble sale, when I was a wee kid, and I remember really playing with ATATs and ATSTs and lifting them up across the floor and doing races with them and all sorts. And I remember picking this up.
Cheers, G-Force. Thanks, mate. Yeah. So G-Force is packaged better.
Oh, well, I'm trying to do it so you can't see it.
It's very noisy though.
No, I'm so sorry. Yeah, so I had one of these as a kid, seeing it, and I'm watching Luke
Reynolds, Reynolds reviews.
So now back in my possession.
Get rid of that.
I presume it's in the form.
Yeah.
Wow, that is a childhood history just there.
That is, it's pretty cool. Hang on, PGM was in this somewhere. Where's he gone?
Where
are you, PGM? You did mess it. Oh, there he is. PGM. Yeah. Nice of you to join us, PGM. Thank you so much, my friend. So yeah, so that is now our mask. It's got the driver as well. So yeah, so he's pretty cool.
Yeah. Well, it's in better nick than mine ever was. I used to race it everywhere and smash it into the skirting boards. Fun fact as well. My family, we actually used to own a 57 Chevy in like a surf green, so a bit paler than this, and it was a 4-door post rather than a 2-door coupe. Yeah, we used to own one of these.
Yeah, because that's what I was going to say, because you used to have American cars, didn't you, and stuff like that. So,
we had a 57 Chevy. Prior to that, we had a Mercury, but it was before I could drive, sadly. So yeah, we only had them for a short time.
So if Luke Reynolds, if you're still in the chat, this is your fault, Luke Reynolds. This is your fault.
I never had the little dude.
Yeah,
and I'm going to say little dude because
Hondo McLean.
The only Honda I know is a name.
Yeah, so yeah, that's pretty cool.
Oh, thank you.
Absolutely. So we've got chat's gone up here again. So we've got Gap After Dark. So hey Gap, how are you? Appreciate you joining us, my friend. Thank you so much. Everyone needs a 57 Chevy that turns into.
They do. They
absolutely,
really do.
Absolutely.
And that's not going anywhere now.
So yeah, the box is in pretty good condition as well, isn't it? So yeah, because I know Luke has someone who does boxes and does that. Yeah, that's so cool. I don't know what that is. I'm not too happy with that on the front.
That would be like a store of some description. Okay,
so with my channel, I am now I was only 2 away from 500 subscribers. So I'm fairly chuffed. I never thought that I was going to be doing it for this long YouTube. I didn't think I was going to last, and I didn't think I'd get that many subscribers. So when I do eventually hit 500 subscribers, I will be doing a giveaway. And one of the items that I will be giving away is this, which is the 50th anniversary Lucasfilm Princess Leia. So there's one. And another one of the figures I'm going to be giving away is this. So this is the This is the 50th anniversary Greedo, the Black Series one with original Kenner colors. These are so cool. And what I will try and do is get the Ben Kenobi from the same way, the same line, and the Jawa in the same line as well, and they will be part of the giveaway. Also, I will be giving away a either a T-shirt or a polo shirt with my logo on it. So yes, not this logo. So I'm going to get a logo sorted out and stuff like that. Well, I've got a logo sorted out. I'm going to get it onto a T-shirt or a polo, which whoever the winner is, they'll get the choice of a colour and B, whether you want a TV show. A TV show? Why am I doing a TV show? A T-shirt.
You might do a TV show. Do you want to do a TV show?
I now have 500. Oh, well, my thighs and call me some awesome stuff. Thank you so much. Wow. So I will be doing a 500 subscriber giveaway then. So yeah, fantastic, awesome stuff. So these are two of the items. I'm going to try and source the other two to go with this, and then also I'll be doing a either a T-shirt or a polo shirt. And once we establish who the winner is, we'll get their size for the T-shirt or the polo shirt, and they can have a choice of what they want and what colour. So yeah, awesome stuff. So yeah, proper pleased with that. So it's yeah, I'm quite. So it's just thanks to you guys. Thank you so much for all your support over this last year and a bit. I've had a real awesome time and doing these live streams and stuff like that. You've been phenomenal, Georgie, so thank you very much. I am, however, pretty shite at keeping up with the.
That's okay. Jason's asking if it's the first mask toy.
Yes. Yeah.
When I was a kid, I did have, but it's definitely our first to our collection.
Oh, that's awesome! Thank you, Gap. Thank you for letting us know. So yeah, I'm well chuffed with that. You got a whoop there from Ashley. Thank you very much. Why don't you do a cameo as Frank the Boar? Well, yeah, I could do. I could dress up as the car, couldn't I? So 500 now. Yeah, fantastic. That's really chuffed with that. So you're not giving away a McLaren? No, I'm not going to be giving away a McLaren, unfortunately, because I'll keep that for myself, BGM. So what is it you are?
Oh, just saying congratulations.
Yeah, no, it's absolutely awesome. So thank you so much.
Thank you for him.
Yeah. Stu needs his own show on the BBC. No. No, dodgy stuff goes on at the BBC, mate. I don't want to be part of that. Mate. I don't want to be part of that. So, you two are. Oh, stop it. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. 500. Awesome stuff. What's he saying now? More like David Jason. Oh, dear.
Well, in that case, by this time next year, we'll be millionaires.
Oh, thank you. Well, that'd be nice, wouldn't it? Thank you.
Everybody over to
Wilma Dickfit. Oh, thank you so much. Yes, it does, Wilma. So thank you very much. Awesome stuff. Congrats on 500. Thank you very much. Awesome stuff. What's that? Lots to celebrate in the stream. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Wow. I'm the university. Yes. I know.
Oh, Adam informed us.
501. Crikey.
We're keeping up.
Who's this? Oh, Yorkshire Simon. Hello, sir. Very nice to join us again. One of Georgie's friends. Where is he? He's on the screen. He's on the screen. There you are. There. So yeah, appreciate you joining us. Thank you so much. You are. Shouldn't be past your bedtime. An Imperial shuttle giveaway. No, that's not me. That's Tez. Tez has given the shuttle away.
That's the other.
Yeah. Absolutely. Yorkshire side. Yeah. PGM. Thank you so much. Right. So what I plan on doing is next week I've got episode 50 coming out of my collective life, which again another milestone. So I'm proper pleased with that. Pre-recorded it tonight. Had a great chat. You guys know him. I'm not going to give it away. But yeah, so that's really cool. So that'll be out next week. Then midway through August, I'm going to be having 2 weeks off from YouTube. I'm going to have a bit of a break because I've been pretty hammer and tong, haven't I, really, since January. So doing 2 or 3 videos a week, and it does get quite tiring. I'm enjoying doing it. So, but I just need a little break, and I've got shut down in August. You've got 2 weeks off. We're going to go up to Blackpool. We're going to visit Simon Bandanga. DTM is going to be going with his lovely Helen, so we're going to have a lovely time there. And then the week after that, we're going to go and meet up with Adam Berry. So we're going to spend the day with him. So that'll be cool. So yeah, so looking forward to that. We've got Brett and Fett. No, that's really appreciate you joining us, my friend. Thank you so much. Awesome of you to join us. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to copy and paste the live stream link, and I'm going to pin it on the chat. Now, a friend of mine, Peaky, he did the same thing, and he ended up with a dick pic on screen. Please, no dick pics. That, you know, I mean,
I don't think he knew who that was in there.
It looked like Dick Enormous, really. I think that might have been Dick Enormous, but
it would say underneath
it would do, yeah, but no. So we've got the lovely Beryl. Hello, Beryl. How are you? Awesome stuff. Right, okay. So just bear with me. I'm just going to copy the link. I'm going to bung it in the chat. Paste. Send. Right, now where's my 3 little buttons? Where?
I don't think they're there. You have to do that in the other screen.
Oh, donut. Yeah, sorry. Hang on a minute. I've got to do it in the other screen. Hang on. This is YouTube. No, it's not. Oh, really? So, hang on a minute.
This is not real.
Oh, here it is. Here it is. Here it's found it. Pin.
Okay.
So the message has been pinned.
I need to go back here.
It's up there. Who's this? Hello, you stub muffin. You all right? Hello. You're on, Adam. Can't hear you.
Hello, what's up?
Can't hear you. Why isn't no?
Can't hear me.
No.
Can't hear you. What's going on here?
We have no sound.
Can you hear me now?
On settings.
No, yeah. Can anybody else hear Adam? Give us a little song, bro.
Well, mine.
Isn't this working? What is going on here?
Ours are okay. Maybe it's his.
Can you hear me?
I don't know.
I'm going to start singing.
Hang on a minute. Who's this? APD. Hello.
What's up, man? How are you?
Again, we can't hear you.
Hold on, who's that? I thought I heard.
I can hear.
No, can't hear you.
I can hear you all. How is everyone?
Right, 2 seconds. Technical difficulties here. Audio. Right, test.
But this is.
I can hear you, Nick. Can you hear me, mate?
An hour and 20, and we were trying to get things working.
Yeah, why is this not working?
I can hear you, Nick. Can you hear me, mate?
Don't change those because that's your output and input. Oh,
it's the Scubas. Hello. Well, we can't hear you.
Hello.
Leslie P.
Oh, okay. This. Oh my God. Right.
I can hear everybody.
And we can't hear anybody.
Yeah. So you guys can hear each other. We can't hear you.
Oh God.
Hello?
Hello.
Did you hear
Where are you
that?
driving? Where are you driving to?
Oh, we're driving home.
We just
Oh, okay.
Can you hear us now?
Yeah, I can hear you fine. No, I can. So,
Oh, no, what can you hear? Hang on, let's try this.
you're right there, Nick.
Yeah, I'm good, man. How are you? Happy anniversary and happy birthday and all that stuff.
Yeah, they can't hear us.
Classic.
Just us three
Thank you.
talking.
I can hear all of you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can
Yeah,
hear
feet
everybody.
Hear us?
right.
But they can't hear us, apparently.
Oh no, that's no good.
Yeah, we can hear people.
This is hilarious. Where you been anyway? Where you been out? Been anywhere nice?
I say we went.
No, what he's doing.
Yeah, we had Cuban dinner.
Okay.
Talk amongst yourselves. Amazing.
What's
Well,
that?
we've lost people now.
Stu, do you have the stream muted?
I don't think so. What's that say? That's muted.
Am I the only one?
That's mute mic. Mute mic. Unmuted. Unmuted. How do I?
No.
Oh, you're back,
Okay.
Nick.
Oh,
Oh, you're back.
I didn't go anywhere. I just put my vanity light on.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Yeah, I've got one of them actually. I'll put mine on. It just makes me look really proud.
Too shiny for LED lights, man.
Anybody else going to turn up? Let's see if anybody else jumps up.
I turn on. Thank you. Volume's up.
Not a big
That's still struggling, I think.
Unbelievable.
enough for this stand.
So you've been out to dinner anyway?
Yes, no, I don't know. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. This is what fantastic entertainment this is. We have Scott Crusher.
Hey, I know that guy.
Hello. Oh, you guys have made the effort to jump on as well.
Where's Mr. Reynolds? We need to get Mr. Reynolds on here as well.
Oh, it's too late for Lukey. Luke will be in bed.
It will be, I know. It'll be so late. He'll be in bed.
I stayed up because I've been playing computer games all night and listening to these two and pumping in the odd abusive comment.
Yeah, I know. What I've seen is funny. To be honest, I'm up this late all the time. I'm a night owl. So.
I never sleep.
Guys, I really don't know how to.
So who can hear who?
Basically, we can all hear each other. I think everybody.
I can hear the lovely Leslie. I can hear Adam.
Guys, and I'll try and figure this out. I'm going to put us on mute.
Okay, so he's now gone on mute. Basically, Stu and Georgie can't hear none of us, but everybody can hear them, I think.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
So, we've got another one joining.
Just to say hello to Jason.
Hello.
Okay. Hello, Jason.
Can you hear me?
Can hear you.
That's good.
Can you fine?
Hello, Jason.
That's good. Hang on, I just realised I've got to do something now.
Can hear you.
That's good.
Hello, Jason.
That's good. That's it.
Yeah, can hear you now. Not got no echo. That's cool.
Yeah, I just realised I left the TV on.
That's what I did when I first came on, man. I had to quickly pause it.
Well, I just turned the mic down.
Hey, Tim.
So,
Oh, yeah.
when I had... That's why I've got earplugs in. Because this is the problem I had when I tried getting on with all things 80s. I couldn't hear no one on the other side. But I found if I put earplugs in, I could hear.
I'm right now.
I normally have a bit I normally have like a separate microphone and earphones, but tonight I'm just going through my ear pod, so hopefully it can be heard.
Oh, you can be here fine.
Lovely job. Don't know why I spent all that money on a mic and decent earphones if this thing's doing the job.
My sound really sounds awful because I'm just using the laptop sound. I've got no mic. And
It's sounding good, mate.
So, but it is a brand new laptop. So,
right. I don't lose. I bought a laptop probably about 2 years ago, and I don't think I've used it much.
Fair enough.
I
think they're plugging headphones in now.
Yeah, I see. Yeah, I do everything on the phone now. Even all the apart from editing, can't do that. It's either they have better luck with headphones, like what I used to do.
Fair dues.
Yeah, I do everything on my phone too. Because look, the spec laptop I need to do editing and do my podcast on is like it's a lot of overtime.
You now.
They can hear us with that.
Yeah. Oh my god.
You've got the same problem as I have, then, Stu. That's why I've got
you stitched us all there, Stu. We had to carry the live stream for 5 minutes.
Sorry about that.
That was a lot of pressure.
I've got my phone on the side, so I turned the volume up a smidge, but I know
Cheers,
that'll
Si. Thanks, man.
a real pain hearing that from the mic. So that's why I could hear all you guys. Thank you, Si.
We're quite talking.
I quite happily talk about my very manly Dirty Dancing poster, Luke. I'm very proud of that. So
Oh, so look, you're in the chat. Show Luke what you got. Show Luke what you got. It's right there. Look, it's right there.
What?
It's right there. Look what Georgie got. Hang on, let's make a big
mask.
Cool. Really cool.
Awesome. So yeah, proper happy with that. And well, I hope she is.
Yeah, I like the box. I haven't got a Hurricane box. I've got the toy, obviously, but not the box.
Yeah, I've got the toy as well.
Is that the original box, or is that one of the? Because there's
original.
Oh, nice. Because Luke Reynolds gets boxes from a guy who does really nice reproduction boxes.
Yeah.
Some people do some wicked stuff with that. Right.
Yeah, they do.
Oh, definitely.
Didn't realise the battery's going.
Awesome. So, how are you guys doing? Thank you so much for joining us. I really apologise for the setup and stuff like that.
So unlikely to have technical difficulties, huh?
Jason, this is the first time we've chatted, isn't it, mate? On
yes, mate.
Stream.
It is.
Yeah, thank you for joining us. Thank you.
That's all right.
So, see, does it have the roof gun and spare wheel on the back?
There's Luke for you.
That's the first thing you got to check. Yeah.
Yes, it has the roof, the gun.
The roof gun.
And
it looks like it's got a spare tyre, yeah.
Spare tyre as well, so yeah.
That thing fires off at some velocity if you get it right. I tell you.
Yeah.
That thing fires off at a pretty mean speed if you get it right.
Don't I?
Just don't aim it at me. Yeah, all right. Cheers.
I'm rubbish with mask stuff. I was on a video call with Luke, and I think he was getting frustrated with me because I was naming all the vehicles wrong.
Oh dear.
Yeah, that's the sort of thing I'd get annoyed at, actually. To be fair, I'd be like, what are you
I was just like, the Thunderdome and that.
Hello, Gilster.
I don't even get that.
That sounds a good name, actually.
The greeny looking one, the blue one with the bits of pink on it.
So Jason, you went abroad just recently, didn't you? Bless you. You know, all that. I saw you eating all that food. I don't know about that, mate.
Gorgeous. Yeah.
Was it really? Yeah.
Yeah, it was. I got one bit of food poisoning out there, and that was going to bloody Burger King.
Oh no!
Burger King of all the places.
Yeah. The burger was like none of that old saying about old boot leather.
Yeah.
Well, the bacon in the burger was like old boot leather.
Was it really?
Really was.
No.
Tough as old. I literally bit into it, and I was like, "It's like
That
what
good, was
the? Yeah, never again."
So I'm not actually playing this thing. I'm just shutting down my game of Metal Gear Solid because I'll be well upset if I lose my progress.
Yeah, we believe you.
But shut down.
With mass vehicles, it's best to display and store them with the springs
Not
not
compressed.
compressed, the stress on the plastic.
Uh,
Okay. So yeah. Awesome stuff. Didn't know that. But yeah, so APD, how are you, sir?
I'm good, man. Just tired. I stayed up especially to say happy birthday and happy anniversary to you guys. And I felt it only appropriate that I give you shit in the comment section, because whenever we speak, all we ever do is give each other abuse. So
it's welcome, man. It's just not a problem at all, man. So I really appreciate you staying up.
I first met Stu at Echo, and I think it took about a minute and a half before we were just like tearing into each other. It was amazing. I loved it.
No, it's pretty cool. Oh my gosh. I know it's past your bedtime, Nick, so I do appreciate you staying up because you are an old fart.
It's not, to be honest, mate. I was listening to you typing, playing Metal Gear Solid, getting my ass handed to me by the Hindy, and I thought, do you know what he's just said about a thing? I'm just going to jump on. So
awesome stuff. No, I really appreciate it, and appreciate you joining us as well, Jason. Thank you very much. And
that's all right.
Adam Berry, mate, I've got to say, I'm finding it really difficult to call you the sexiest man on YouTube because
I never said the sexiest man on YouTube.
No.
In Essex.
Well, I don't know, but I think that's got to go to Scott Crusher, mate.
He's a handsome man.
He is.
Yeah, he can have it. But I'm the sexiest in Essex. That was the idea.
Oh, right. Okay, yeah.
What? Yeah. You're sexier than Joey Essex?
He's actually not from Essex. He was originally born in London. He got on that show because of his surname. But there you go. So
what's this? Why is APD covering his junk?
He's excited. He always is.
I don't know. I mean,
no hands.
Oh, look at Scott's still in the chat. So yeah, Scott, you know, mate, you know. with that long set of hair you got there, back in the ponytail, it's an awesome look. So what have you guys been up to? Have you been up to anything interesting at all?
I've been mainly gymming. How boring is that? But I like the gym, you know that.
I wish I hadn't a bloody arse now, Adam, if I'm honest, mate, to be honest.
That's about it. And just obviously buying stuff. I've been buying toys. Of course I have, as always. There's not many days I don't get a Royal Mail or a DPD man knocking on my door and giving me a parcel.
Okay. So what have you been buying then?
Just trying to think, actually. Micro machines. A lot of micro
machines.
Proper into that. I picked up one of these bad boys, actually. A couple of weeks ago. Luke helped me out with that.
Oh, nice. Hang on. Let's get you up on the big screen. Where are you?
Gotta love a bit of Rhino, ain't you?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
We saw some of those at Sandown, didn't we?
Yeah, they're going for a fair old price as well.
Yeah.
I picked that up a couple of weeks ago, but to be honest, just getting a lot of micro machines. I'm loving micro machines at the moment.
All right. Oh, hang on a minute. Let's get you up.
You can pick them up really good value as well. It's complete. It's all complete in there. Nice. And that's 1987, I think. And I can't, honestly, peanuts that was. And I love it.
I had that as a kid.
Yeah, I had it as a kid as well. Great toy.
I've been doing the opposite to Adam. I've been drinking and putting weight on, but I've been spending money as well, so it's okay.
Thank you, Matt. Appreciate that.
Thank you.
And
you've been spending money.
Me?
Yeah, well, I had an absolute win this week. So last Sunday, I watched a channel called Retro Game Corps, and they show all these little retro handheld devices that can play emulate all games right up through. Oh God, what's it called? What's the Sega one that came after that? Anyway, it doesn't matter. And anyway, so I ordered this device, and it came with a faulty corner button. So I phoned up Amazon and was like, I need a replacement. And anyway, I had a bit of back and forth with them, and they said, we'll refund you the money, 200 quid, and dispose of the old one. So I took it apart, fixed the button on it, which I was quite happy for a replacement. You shouldn't have to fix a new machine. So I ended up with this for free just because I had to do a repair on it. So I was well happy. But my wife said, that doesn't mean you can spend £200 on toys, which I thought was a little bit mean.
That's a bit harsh, isn't it? Really, a bit harsh.
Yeah.
Hi, Boba Hicks. Thank you very much for joining us, mate. Appreciate that. Thank you.
I might get some hate for this, but I'll tell you what I have picked up recently. So I just love them. You seen these mini pops?
Oh, I've seen those.
What are they?
They're like
little
ridiculous.
teeny
Oh, blimey.
What are they called? What's their actual name? They're called something.
Bitsy pops or something.
Bitsy pops.
Yeah, so
These
they come
names.
with a little like the little stand kind of thing. But I picked up a load of these recently.
Yeah,
they're really cool, but they're tiny.
Oh no! Where's he gone? There you are. God knows what I'm doing. Right, we've got another guest.
Hi,
hello,
Stu.
Tim.
Hi, Georgie. Happy anniversary.
Thank you very much.
So it's 2 years of marriage for you?
2 years of marriage, yeah.
So congratulations on 2 years.
And what is it? 10 years in total? 11 years in total? 11 years in total. Who's counting? Who's counting?
So you've been dating for 11 years, but 2 years married.
Yeah. So yeah, awesome stuff. Again, first time we've spoken to you properly face to face, Tim.
Yeah.
So, just bear with me a second, Jason. You were going to say something, mate. Sorry, and
that's all right.
Yeah. Have you got some bits and bobs?
Well, yeah, I went to London Film Comic Con and treated myself to some card backs and.
Okay.
Loose card backs.
Yeah. Have you got them with you?
I'll show you.
Yeah, go for it. We're going to go for a little tour.
Let's see if I can work this camera.
Yeah. I can do a better job than I do.
Well, being I never use. No, that's wrong one.
That's good start.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I know. Let's do it this way instead. No, that don't work either. Yeah, that's a good job, ain't it? Tells how rubbish I can be.
If you go to settings and go to camera, you can click back facing camera in the options, and then you can show it from the back.
What, the one that says mic, camera, chat, more?
Yeah, if you press more and go to settings, you should see camera, and you should be able to switch it to back facing camera.
Aha. We got a technology one here.
Yeah.
Right. Front, back, no. Guess what? It don't give me anything back. Aha.
You've got BBC as well. Right,
aha.
Look at that.
No.
Right, hang on. I've done what I'm doing here. Right, let's do that. Right, you carry on. Jason. Just going to add TJC. Hello, sir.
Right, there we are.
Good evening. Well, morning, actually, for us.
Oh, okay.
And then I picked this one up. Then I got that one.
Yeah.
Because the reason why I bought it was for the droid, because that was given to me last week for my own special day.
Yeah.
And then I picked that one up. And then I picked this little guy up. Well, got it sent in the post. And guess who's that from?
Who's that from?
San Salo.
Oh.
One of his custom figures.
Nice.
Yeah, he does some good stuff.
Yeah.
Is that the movie accurate? Is that movie accurate one?
Yeah, the movie accurate, but the unpainted version.
Oh, very nice. I've been looking at getting the painted version.
I would.
It's both, Boba Hicks. It's both, mate. It's birthday and anniversary, all on the same day. So there you are.
So that's my pickups.
Awesome stuff.
All right, let's see if I can get the camera back the other way now. Right. Let's go this way. Is it one? Oh, it's me. Hello.
There you are. There you go. Right. So let's get you off of the big screen. Yeah, TJC, sir. How are you?
Not too bad. How about yourself? Happy birthday and anniversary.
Thank you very much. Yeah. So
I thought I'd come on, Stu, because you need more practice with your Norfolk accent. So I thought you'd get a little bit of,
my Norfolk accent.
Yeah.
What's wrong with my Norfolk accent? I thought
you did sound a bit too much like a pirate, didn't you?
I do a good job. I did. The old Norfolk accent here. No. Oh God, blimey! So, what have you been up to?
Same as always, playing stupid games. Not very good at them. All good. And then putting them up there for other people to laugh at. So it's all good, really.
So you must be you must follow Tezing. I mean, are you into Spectrum games?
No. Yeah. But we all started on Spectrum, but we quickly grew out of it. But Tez just stayed where he was.
Well, yeah. Some people don't like change, do they? So
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I've been enjoying your streams this week, man.
Yeah. Well, I think Mondays, because there ain't many on a Monday. I think Mega Drive Mondays is a thing now. I think. So, if you got any extra sort of like games you want to put on the list, I'll make sure I try and get them and play them, and be really bad at them.
Comic Zone. That's a lovely, difficult game.
Absolutely. Yeah, I've got that one on there. Yeah, I've got that.
Yeah, it's a favourite.
And Turtles Tournament Fighter. That one's really hard.
TJC, do you have the V cards from the show? That's the same.
It did look like a wax pack.
No.
Okay, right. So, Tim, have you picked anything up lately at all, mate?
Yes, I've been buying a lot of physical media. I've been getting lots of Blu-rays.
Oh, wow. Look at that lot. Crikey.
Yeah, I'd say.
And then I have lots of action figures.
You've got lots of action figures. Oh, he's gone to go and get those.
He's done a runner.
Look at that.
Let me show you.
Yeah,
my
absolutely.
Action figures. I've got this guy, Mon, and then I went to the dollar store. I got a couple of the Final Faction action figures.
Okay, yeah, cool.
And then, yeah, I got another Final Faction. And then I got a bunch of these Marvel retro figures, Loki.
Yeah.
Nice.
And then I've got all the Fantastic Four. And I've got Spider-Woman.
Oh.
That's pretty cool.
And I've got Doctor Doom.
Awesome.
And then I got some more custom Star Wars figures. Mainly just the Rebel fleet troopers and box up there above those Hasbro figures.
Tim, you're a lucky bugger, mate. I just spotted something. I'm still after that.
What is it that you're after?
That 6-pack. Hasbro's let me down.
I could not find that 6-pack myself anywhere.
No, it's
I thought you were talking about Tim's actual 6-pack. I thought you wanted a penny like Tim.
Yeah, you have to get it on Hasbro Pulse. It's a Hasbro.
Yeah, I did an order. I did an order for the 1st of July, meant to get delivered, and nothing turned up. Went onto the order. It's now the 28th of August, so I got a feeling they're going to be ended up cancelling on all the pre-orders. So, not a happy bunny. I saw it at the Comic Con. I saw one at the Comic.
I have to go somewhere, so I just wanted.
Oh, you got to go?
Yeah, I have to.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to church with my mom, so I just wanted to drop in really quick.
No,
otherwise
listen,
I'd stay longer.
No, thank you so much. I really appreciate you jumping on, mate. Really appreciate that. Thank you so much, mate.
Nice to meet you, mate.
Take care.
Yeah,
nice
we'll
to meet you.
speak soon.
See you soon, Tim.
Thank you. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Yeah, I got a feeling they're going to cancel all them orders.
I've had a couple of TVC turn up recently. I had Cad Bain turn up the other day, and I think I've got Nim Num on the way. I got an email about that, I think, so from Pulse. But I don't know, I've pre-ordered so much stuff, I don't know what I'm getting half the time until it turns up. So I'm like, don't know what could be turning up. So,
I've only pre-ordered one thing, and that has been so far a disappointment.
Okay, is that the
yeah.
So Matt from Keep On Collecting's asked Georgie, hey Georgie, has someone asked you what is your favourite piece from Stu's collection? So I'm a bit late, so you may have already chatted about this. Actually, no, we haven't. So what is your favourite piece from my collection? No pressure.
I don't know, because some of the stuff is mine. So some of the Star Wars stuff specifically, I'm not too into the Action Force stuff. If I had to say, what are you going to say?
I was going to say, isn't what's his is yours and what's yours is yours, though? You're married now, mate.
Yeah, that old chestnut. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, absolutely. Who's this?
If I had to choose.
Hello,
G-Force,
where are you going?
2 years doesn't stop interrupting stuff, does it?
What? Sorry, what?
I'm just trying to answer a question. What is it? If I had to grab something in a fire, I'd probably grab the Razor Crest.
Oh, salt me then. Don't worry about me.
There you go.
As long as the Razor Crest, all right. Don't worry about me. I'll fend for myself.
I don't want it to get blown up a second time.
Yeah, cheers. Oh, hang on. What's this? Is Everton kit? What? Is Everton kit? I actually, funny enough, Shabby, I use that as toilet paper. Awesome. Soft on the butt.
Oh, that's a bit hard.
Outrageous. But true. But anyway, do you have what?
No, I've got the mini consoles, the Mega Drive Mini, the SNES Mini. I've got all of them.
Cool, yeah, they're cool.
And you just add the ROMs to them to put additional games on. So
I saw a whole collection of them in Thailand. I did.
Yeah, then you got the HDMI out, so you ain't got to try and convert anything. So it's easy, really.
Cheers, mate. Appreciate that, mate. So, Mark, how are you, sir? You all good?
Doing good, doing well.
Yeah, awesome. Thank you for joining us. Appreciate you being
here,
mate.
Happy anniversary, happy birthday, happy 500 or 499.
Yeah. 499 now, yeah.
I want to say as well, so the reason why it's birthday and anniversary, it wasn't kind of planned like that, but we had to move the wedding. We got married still in restrictions. So actually the restrictions ended 3 days after we got married. So we still had limited numbers. We had limited what we could do. But we already had to move it once because the venues weren't allowed to host weddings. So the only date they had was my birthday, and that's how it happened because we just weren't going to move it again.
Yeah. But I mean, the only good thing about doing a wedding in with the restrictions is you could, like you say, only have so many people there. So it was a case of, sorry, but we got restrictions. It's
to be fair, it was really tough.
But
it was really tough.
It was actually. We had about 3 or 4 different lists, didn't we?
Yeah.
If it was going to be 15 people, these are the 15 people that we could have.
Yeah.
Then we had it. It was such hard work, and to have the day we had was pretty incredible. And I think that's testament to you because all the suits had to be ordered online. It had to get delivered to our place. We had to try them on. We had to send them to our friends, and then they had to try them on and send them back if it was too small.
You have to not listen to the men or the boys and buy the slightly bigger size up rather than the size they think they are.
Well, I was, that us guys like boasting and stuff like that. But the venue, I mean, we could only have. So at the time, we thought we were going to be having the. Who's this? Hang on a minute. Let's get this famous little actor in. Where's he gone?
Oh, let him pop up. You're a bit premature.
I'm a bit premature. Well, sorry, my life.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. P. Jim, g'day, mate.
G'day, man.
So we were going to have the ceremony indoors, and we only wanted 38 people to come to the wedding, or we thought we could have 38 people. And when Boris Johnson said all restrictions are being lifted, we was like fantastic, brilliant, with numbers and stuff like that.
It was just numbers
so
lifted.
We spoke to our venue a couple of days later when we said we're going to have 38 people, and they said no, you can still only have 30. But then when we explained to them that the numbers of restrictions are being lifted and stuff, they said yeah, but that's at the venue's discretion. So they still only wanted us to have 30. So we'd have had 30 people in the ceremony itself, another 8 people in another room, when we'd have had to have live streamed it and done a TV link and stuff.
And then they would have had to have also sat outside and eat for the reception outside.
Yeah. So as it was, in the end, Georgie's mum, bless her, ended up paying for a massive gazebo.
It was a marquee, actually.
A marquee, not a gazebo. A bit of a difference, isn't there? A marquee we all sat under one little gazebo. It was fantastic. So we had this marquee, and they done a fantastic job decorating it. So that was all set up, and the tables. You did all the decorations. You did a lot of work yourself with bits and bobs. And then we found out that we could actually have the wedding outside, the ceremony outside as well. So we managed to do that, and
it was a great day.
It was a great day.
Day.
It was a great day. Just before lockdown kicked in properly, you went to a wedding fair, didn't you? And you got my ride to the venue sorted out, which was a red Mustang convertible. Absolutely fantastic.
67.
Well, I wasn't too sure of the date, but it was just absolutely incredible. So I really loved that. And then, bless her, Georgie's mum, for the ride back to your boss's house, because we could have like a do if it was a private do, but we couldn't have one at a public venue. So we had to have the evening do at your boss's house in the garden. And we got picked up in a red.
Well, it was red.
It's a red Cadillac.
59,
So,
classic 59 bullet tail convertible red.
Yeah, incredible.
That's awesome. Me and Carla did our wedding on. We had £500. That's all we had.
Wow.
So overall, her mum.
Sorry, Kieran. Thank you so much, mate. Appreciate that. Thank you. Cheers.
Thank you so much. Wow,
Cheers.
that's something.
Yeah, sorry, APD.
No, we did really well because we got married at a registry office hall. My sister's a hairdresser, so she did the hair and makeup. The lady next door to where Carla grew up made Carla's dress. My brother-in-law was a photographer, so he did the photography. We borrowed my other brother-in-law's Jag as the wedding car, and we did the reception in Mum and Dad's garden. And I've been in bands for years, so we did all the PA and everything. And my mum put a spread on. And then Carla's mum and dad spent a couple of £100 actually on top because, well, probably about 500. So it's probably 1,000, but we only spent 500. And they paid for a bar in Mum and Dad's back garden. And we had a flipping awesome time. It was so cool.
I've got I kind of tend to think it like in terms of, I think wedding's what you make it, isn't it? You don't really need to spend thousands. You can do if you want to, but you don't need to spend thousands of pounds. A friend of mine recently just got married and they just went to Gretna Green. Just done it their own, had 2 random witnesses. They said it was awesome. So I think that's what you make of it, ain't it?
I mean, the same year. Sorry.
No, go on, Nick. Sorry, mate.
So the same year. Sorry. The same year me and Carla got married because we've been married 17 years next month. So the same year we got married, one of our friends got married, and so we had the super budget wedding. Everyone said they had a great time at our wedding. We even just put disposable cameras out on the table and stuff for the wedding album. It was good fun. But our friend dropped 15k on a wedding and was divorced like 9 months later. Well, they split up 9 months later. So,
wow.
But because me and Carla didn't have a pot of pissing when we got together. I mean, funnily enough, we were chatting about this the other day. When I got engaged to Carla, she said we couldn't go public with it unless she had a ring. And I said, I got no money. She said, I don't care. She said, I don't care if it's a Haribo gold ring or whatever it was. So I had like no money. So I bought her like a £50 ring. And here's the crazy thing about her ring. I've spent 10 times that on repairs on it over the years. And I always promised her I'd buy her a more expensive one. And I did. But she doesn't wear the expensive ring. She still wears that £50 ring because she's like,
you're right there, Dave. Very much so.
You know, and it's crazy because like if it wasn't for Carla being understood, because when we got together, we were literally kids, and so like now everything's different and we've grown up and whatever. But I think no one thought that we were gonna like last it or anything, and it's like. We did.
Yeah.
Me and my missus, we're gonna do a beach wedding where we invited everybody down and got a couple of houses and stuff for everybody to stay in, and everyone was popping off. I don't want to sit next to this person, and we're like, that's it, we're done. And we just went to Jamaica and got married there.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Nice.
I often say I would probably, if I met someone, I'd do Vegas, just sod it, I would just go Vegas and get it done.
You gonna do the drive-through?
Yeah, why not? get Elvis.
It looks pretty cool, actually.
Really, I'm not like, obviously it's different, depends on obviously who you're marrying, but for me it's like I'm happy to get married, but I like the whole kind of just doing it.
Problem is, Adam, I'm not into bigamy, mate. So
it's about the couple, though, and a lot of that gets lost amongst like a big wedding type of venue. You know, it becomes about other people. It's your day, so do what you want.
Thing is, we had. I still swear we had the best wedding ever, and we had no money. And geez, right, the money's. It is what you make of it, and it's about the couple. And you know, I've nothing wrong. Look, if you drop 20, 30 grand on a wedding, fair play to you. I'm not knocking it, but like it ain't all about the flash and the show, is it? It's about the person you're with. And that,
absolutely.
I mean, we chose somewhere close because I wanted my mum there. My mum just turned 84. Bless her. She's
still working full time.
She's still working pretty much full time.
Good girl.
She drives a 4x4.
Wow.
But we wanted somewhere that was going to be comfortable for us.
Yeah.
We're not sort of hoity-toity people. We have, I suppose, certain standards. I want things to be nice for other people. But it certainly wasn't, you know.
Well, thank you, World Made Cardboard. Appreciate that, mate. Thank you so much.
Oh,
really
care.
appreciate that. Thank you. Cheers.
But yeah, it wasn't sort of anywhere near what a lot of people spend on weddings.
Right.
But it was just a lovely venue, and it was close to where we were, so my mum could nip home and see the dog, for instance.
Yeah.
And if she didn't feel well, it was because she was there helping me set stuff up the night before. We did all of that stuff. So, but yeah, like you say, it is what it is. We didn't have a starlit dance floor. We didn't have we went and bought burgers and stuff, and I just got some like buffet tray food from a company that was really, really reasonable.
Hey, Mike.
Pull trays out, put food out, people help themselves, and my ex-boss that hosted the evening cooked on the barbie. So
well, I mean, without going too much into detail, I mean, we've both been married before, and the first time for me was like it was a wedding, the bells and whistles and everything like that, and it wasn't a marriage. This time round, for us, it was the perfect wedding, but we've also got the perfect marriage to go with it as well. So when it's right, and it's the best thing ever. Yeah, and you know, it's.
Well, I don't know about you guys, but I'm going to marry into money.
Are you?
Why not?
There you go, Pete. Good plan. Good plan.
Oh, well, I'm broke anyway, so I might as well go and find a woman who actually got money.
I like the idea of finding a sugar mama.
Yeah. So,
see, when me and Carla got together, I was earning bugger all money.
Absolutely,
and she earned a lot more than me. And the thing is, like, it's interesting because you see YouTube Shorts come up and what the expectations are these days on things. It's like, well, like Carla supported me while I learned my trade and everything, and now she's like a TA and she works full time, but it's not the best paid, but it's to work around our little boy. And obviously I pick up the slack now, but isn't that what it's about? It's about partnership, isn't it? I mean, she was there for me so that I could learn to do what I needed to do. And then you flip it around. I think there's a point to what I'm saying. I am quite drunk, but I think there's a point to it.
That's okay.
There is a point there.
Are you guys good to stay on in the chat afterwards? Yeah. Okay, awesome. Right, so we're gonna probably end up wrapping this up now because we've been going for is that nearly 2 hours?
It's 2 hours and a minute.
2 hours. Yeah. So I just want to wholeheartedly thank absolutely everybody for taking part. Thank you so much, the guys in the chat, you guys up on the screen there. We've had a great time, haven't we? It's been all right, hasn't it? You enjoyed it?
I mean, there's been so much that we could bombard with everything. I mean, there's cruises that we didn't touch on. We could talk Disney until the cows come back.
Absolutely.
You should do a part 2.
But maybe that's a series you could do, Stu.
What?
Maybe that's a series you could do, all your trips together. There you go.
Do you know what? That's not a bad idea, TJ. I'm liking that.
The Scoobers have started their channel,
they have.
haven't they?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So awesome stuff. We've got. So happy anniversary, guys. Hope you all. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Thank you. Cheers, Gap. Best to you and Georgie. Everyone had a good, awesome stuff. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. I'm reading comments over this side.
Enjoy the rest of the weekend, lads and lasses. Thank you so much. It was this Goji. Thank you. Appreciate that. We've got Brett on Fit. Cheers, guys. Happy anniversary. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. And Mr. Reynolds, thank you so much. Awesome stuff. Thank you. Yeah, like I say, I will be doing a giveaway. I'll give details of that in the week, and yeah, we'll take it from there. But I just once again thank you so much from me and for Georgie. You've been absolutely awesome tonight. So well done.
Great job tonight, Georgie.
Georgie, you've been great, mate.
Yeah, you did a good job.
You can do the next My Collection Life with someone. Give Stu.
I don't know about that.
What are you talking about? Anyway, guys, we're going to end the broadcast. But once again, thank you so much, and take care, stay safe, and we shall see you all soon. Bye for now.
See ya.